Good morning, good morning. I'm tired of waking up every day just like, what a mess. I need my hair done really bad. And you know when people be like on social media, like, these stylists, you can't find a stylist, they don't book. I am now struggling with that. I love this. But that is something I am now struggling with. Like, look at the glow. I just washed my face. Wow. I need to line me up. I've been thugging it. But I just washed my face. I'm about to fix my hair. But I was trying to say, like, you know, Instagram people be like, my stylist, book me, cancel, da da da. I just can't even find a stylist. Like, why is it so hard? I need a new hairstylist, somebody that can get me together, because I can't. For weaves, I have a consistent good person for my silk presses, but it's becoming too much. So we're gonna get our day started. Let me go change and we'll chat. Y'all, I got this from Marshall's. It smells so good. Was it Marshall's? TJ Maxx. It's like a Arabian oil. Whenever I wear it, one of my staff will be like, what you wearing? You smell so good. So brought her one. Ooh, what's this? I went and I had purchased her one. I gotta ask her if she work at it. First I was like, dang, you wanna know what I wear on what you smell like me? We can't both be in the office smelling like each other, but it smells so good. It's a nice little scent. It smells wonderful. But we're gonna go do some errands. I have to be at the center at 12 o'clock, but I do need to do some errands. So I may have to push that time back. I don't know. I have some people meeting me there at that time. So I don't know. I may tell them 12:30 because I need to do the errands. I need to stop past the old center. I think I'm doing too much because we have a label maker that we'll need that's at the new center. Or the old center. So I have to see. I want to do that. I need to go do a run at Restaurant Depot to get some supplies. I might just have to push the start time back to like 12:30 because it's like I'm gonna be in that area where I need to run the errands. So it's kind of like, why rush to meet somebody when it's 2 hours a little bit in advance and I can just tell them I'm gonna meet them later. And plus, I need to get something to eat. Oh my gosh, that's what I told y'all. I need my hair done. It's like not even laying. I'm probably gonna put a hat on anyway, but I think I'm gonna tell them I'll be there at 12:30. I gotta do my errands. Like, I just gotta get stuff situated. But yeah, y'all, we gonna go and do our errands. Put a little bit more face mist on. My face feels a little dry. I need to get another one of these because I'm running low. Look at that here. See, that's all I got left. I use this stuff every day. Faithfully. Peach and Lily, if you see this, get at me. I love y'all product. Y'all, I forgot I was supposed to be vlogging. Got this ottoman from at home. Got some containers. I'll show y'all everything when I get to the center because I forgot I'm supposed to be vlogging because I'm pressed for time. So leaving at home, that's my permanent product. So y'all can see. And we are heading to Restaurant Depot. I love how I always tell y'all we gonna chat and we don't never chat. Because I be moving and shaking. But let's go to Restaurant Depot. So at Restaurant Depot, going to pick up some plates. So we have $18 and $36. Uncoated, coated. I'm going to end up going with the uncoated because we use them and they get thrown away. All right, y'all, we making terrible time. Restaurant Depot was good. I don't even know how much money I spent. I gotta look at my receipt, but I feel like every time I swipe, minimum $150. I'm not loving that for me. Like, this move, preparing, having everything set up, trying to start on a new leaf is draining financially. And it made me realize, like, I know people always say like money travels, money moves, and that's the purpose of like currency, right? And it's so true. Like, money is always moving. And I went to this conference a couple years ago and it had an emphasis on like your mindset around money and stuff like that, and like believing that money is always flowing and money will always flow to you. And child, at that time I was like, well, what is the what's it called, let me turn this music down. What is the what's it, like the wall that they put up to stop the water? I don't know what that's called, but what type of blockage is standing up as to why the money is not flowing? Okay. And that was more like personal, not necessarily related to my business. I was just like, the money ain't flowing. But I started to really change my habits and the way I thought about money and like the way I use money. And even today, it's like with me personally, I'm trying to figure out like, what can I do to make my money multiply and to do better in a lot of aspects as it relates to like preparing for the future and what that looks like. But I said all this to say that money is always flowing. It may not be flowing in abundance to you, and that was me. And some days I still feel less like me, but I always try to reframe and know that like money's always flowing. People are always spending money. And I'm a prime example of that, especially with this move. For the last month, every day I've been spending money. And I'm grateful that I had the ability with my business, that I had the ability and the means to get what we need for us to have an amazing, beautiful, and successful space. Speaking of, I'm heading to the old space right now. I'm gonna just grab a couple things. And the reason why I said we are not making good on time is because I was supposed to be at the new space at 12:30 and it's 12:26, and I'm just now getting to the old space, and then I have to drive to the new space, which is probably about 20 minutes. Then I gotta unload and all the other things. So one thing I will say is at the new space, we have a electric system in terms of my ability to unlock the doors electrically and do all the things remotely. So that has honestly been like a super duper game changer, because my janitor is already at the space. I did not yet give him his own key code. I'm going to give everybody their key entry codes next week. But I'm nowhere near the space and I can unlock the door for him. And I love that for me. And I love that for us, because I am not always the best with my time management. Like this morning, I was planning on laying in the bed, laying around the house until like 11:30, getting myself together and going there by 12. However, when I woke up, I laid down and dilly-dally for a little bit. But then I was like, girl, get up and get the day started. Like, just do your errands before everybody start getting outside, and then it be late, and then you're tired, and right? Y'all know the song and dance that I be doing on here. So I was like, dang, like I hate holding people up, especially when my time management is not well and I'm running late or things like that, and people might have other things to do. So yeah, y'all, if you have the ability to invest, they extending. Oh, I love that. Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about when I'm like they extended. So there's this restaurant that's coming, and they done started working on the next part of the restaurant. It's a restaurant coming in Livingston. If you're in New Jersey, you probably went to Blue on the Hudson, and that is a beautiful restaurant. You know what? I'm happy I brought that up, because one of my staff said she wants to go somewhere nice for her birthday, and they have a location in Edgewater, so I'm gonna tell her she should go there for her birthday. But they're building a location in Livingston, and every day I rap has, of course, because it's down the street from the office. And I just noticed that they're extending a portion of their building, which I think is so cool. So it's going to be really nice in there once they're done. Anywho, back to the previous thought. I'm almost at the new space and going to get some things. So like I was talking about with the remote access, if you have the ability to invest in that, such a good investment. Such a good investment, I tell you. And sometimes you don't realize like the convenience of certain things. And people think about like luxury as like jewelry, bags, cars, all that, but like, baby, this is a luxury, because at any point, anytime, I can let somebody in that door and I don't gotta figure out, oh, where's the key? Oh my God, no ma'am, no ma'am. So if you have the ability, please, I beg of you, save some coin and invest. That's just like the data collection systems. Like we were going through all our files, and we came across yesterday like paper notes and paper data collection. Baby, invest. That's all I can say. Invest. All right, y'all, I'm at the ranch. They got somebody moving in and out cleaning. I may need to hire them. I'm gonna check how much they charge. I'm gonna get their contact. I'm gonna show y'all. And place right there, or place. I'm gonna reach out to them to see how much they charge for move out, cleaning, and all that stuff. Now we ain't going to no deep dives, but do a little one too. Keep it cute, keep it simple. I'm hoping and praying, and also like can't believe that this might be the last, I ain't gonna say the last Saturday because I have to clean up and everything, but this may be one of the last weeks that I'm here. Like, the space is bare bones. I'm gonna show y'all. Space is like literally bare bones. This is my office. Bare bones. This is our lobby. Bare bones. This is our other office that we had here. This is what I came for, the label maker, actually. Closets, bare bones. Everything's bare bones. This is the bigger room. I'm gonna take some of these tables, but y'all, look a mess in here. The kids haven't been here for days, so we just, got stuff everywhere. We was moving stuff around. Like, what place is this? It looks a mess in here, so please excuse our appearance. We had mini shows and we started putting stuff in bins and stuff because, like I said, the kids are not here, but I'm gonna have to figure that out because we cannot have it like this when they come back. So I might, we can't have it like this at all. So I gotta figure that out. Some of the rooms are like empty. y'all, we are, so they took off the label here. I didn't even put nothing here. Somebody took it off. Oh my God, y'all. We are moving. Look at our conference room. And we had tables, but we gave them away, so we had to pop up the, this is our kitchenette area. Bare bones, baby. And like I said, y'all, go to Restaurant Depot. Quit playing with it. But yeah, we are on our way out. I don't need to show y'all the bathroom, but bare bones, honey, bare bones. So we are moving onward and upward. Okay, I am thankful to the man above. He is able. Amen, amen. But yeah, y'all, we are onward and upward with our move. We are onward and upward with our move. It's like, it's time for us to go. And I'm ready. I'm just hoping and praying that we can move. I always kept telling y'all, we gonna chat. And we never chatted. So pretty much very long story short, we are waiting on our certificate of occupancy. And there were some steps that were missing that is now impacting our ability to operate on October the 21st. So as you see, the center is pretty much bare bones because everything is at the new space. However, we cannot occupy the new space. So as a business owner, I'm kind of like saddened because it's like I would not have taken all of the things that I have taken over to the new place if I would have known that we couldn't occupy the new space. So that's just very unfortunate on my end. But in the same breath, it's like, what can I do? I'm gonna make the most of what we have, try to make everyone still feel as comfortable as possible, while also, again, in the same breath, understanding like we have to go when we can't stay. So it puts me in a little bit of a pickle because it's either we get the certificate of occupancy, which I'm hoping by the grace of God, he makes that a possibility for us. We extend the lease here, which I really don't want to do for a number of reasons, or we pivot and provide home services, or pivot and maybe there's I don't know, honestly. All of these things that I'm proposing and all the decisions that I have to make them by this upcoming Wednesday. So we will see. There's not much that can be done at this point outside of waiting and seeing and hoping that everything just works itself out, which it usually does. Y'all know I'm a very spiritual person. I believe in God. I know that God is my source. He's the provider. And whenever I need, he always makes it happen. So I'm very much believing that he will make a way and he will make it happen. So yeah, that's where I'm at, y'all. But I'm about to move this table, try to fit it in my car. I don't know if it'll fit, so we will see. But I'll check y'all at the new space. But there's a little bit more I'll probably catch y'all up on. I don't know if it'll be in this vlog or the next one, but when I've been saying like I need to chat, it's really been about like the certificate of occupancy and where we're at now and many things that we're changing as an organization, because I knew that we were a real business, but I think now I have a mental shift of like, you got to start not operating corporate, but operating corporate in terms of your systems and what you're doing, but still having that hometown feeling. So that's where we're at. Let me move this table and I'll chat with y'all when we get to the space. Hey y'all, hey, bars packed, mat, stuff, tables, everything back there. Leaving the existing space to go to the new space. And I can tell y'all, yesterday I was crying in my sleep. And like crying like tears, like dreaming that I'm crying. Well, the dream I was crying as well because I was like expressing myself, but I was also like really cheering. So have y'all ever cried in your sleep? This is the second time like I can vividly remember crying in my sleep, and it's the weirdest feeling ever because it's like your eyes are closed but you feel a lot of water on your eyes, and then randomly you feel like wetness on your face, like your tear falling. It's the weirdest feeling ever. So I googled why do people cry in their sleep, or what does it mean when you cry in your sleep? And there was a lot of things. It was talking about like anxiety, trauma, stress, different situations. And based on my brain, no like anxiety or trauma, but I have been under a lot of stress. Just with the move. Well, running a business is stressful in itself, but with the move and like a drastic shift in like my schedule and my lifestyle and like my routine, because my entire existence over the past 2 months has been coming to the center for the most part every weekend. If I do have a moment to breathe or do something fun, it's like that brief moment and then back to the center. Like I was just telling y'all before, just spending so much money on stuff and having to fix stuff and do this and do that. So yeah, so that's why I was crying in my sleep. I'm stressed. And send a prayer for me. I am under a lot of stress and I have a lot of things that await me and a lot of things that are changing. I think I was telling y'all that I'll, share some more, but I'm also trying to like I was saying, like give more corporate, but like hometown vibe with the business, is because like my whole dissertation's topic was on burnout, looking at staff, call out, things like that, timeliness, all the things. And there was a lot of information I got with my study But I realized, like, one, I'm too understanding as an employer, and I think there's pros and cons to like having a lot of empathy for others and trying to be understanding, trying to be flexible, working with others. And how does that impact your overall business or your overall business operations? And I think because I have been too flexible or given too many passes or being too understanding, that it has resulted in me feeling like at times I'm being taken advantage of, and me feeling like times like, how can you hold a job if you're not showing up for your job? So I'm doing a lot of changes with our policies, working with HR to change our policies and strengthen our policies, and being firmer in what it needs to be as it relates to like employees and employee relations and employee expectations. So that's why I said the corporate piece, because it's like sometimes in terms of being taken advantage of, it's like, yes, we're a smaller business and we are close knit. All my staff know me. I have a relationship with all my staff, obviously a varying level of relationship, but we all know each other. We all talk, So I think that like if that wasn't the case for a larger organization in terms of like employees and clientele and things like that, like would you still do that? Probably not, right? Or I always hate to compare, but like if you worked at, let's say, a gas station and they were expecting you to be at work at this time, you're going to go to work. Like the stories, the things, they don't care. You're supposed to be at work because you signed up to do a job. So I just feel like because I'm more close-knit with people, or we have a close-knit environment that can have a lot of empathy in it, I think I'm sometimes taken advantage of, and that stops today. So we have a team meeting on Monday that our HR rep has sent out the information regarding our punctuality and attendance policy, and I want to reiterate what he said on Monday. But things are looking up. Like I was saying earlier, y'all, I feel like I'm taking things more seriously, and probably too, I'm like aging and becoming more mature as a leader, becoming more mature as a business owner and as a person. And I think sometimes like stuff just gets old. Things just get old and tired. So we'll see how it all pans out, but I'm definitely getting into a better position of streamlining more, because like we have systems, we have all things, but I think as you evolve, those things have to change. And I don't think that I have always, as a business owner, evolved, or as a leader, evolved as things have changed within my business. So that's another thing that I wanted to just share with y'all. But let me focus on the drive. I will call y'all back, because at this point we're on a FaceTime since I'm using my iPhone. So I'm gonna call y'all back when I get to the new space. Don't be crying in y'all sleep. Don't be letting these people stress y'all out, or these businesses like they stressing me out, because then you gonna be crying in your sleep. So here's what we've got so far. Lobby area. Looking better. Every day looks 1% better. $1% is all it takes, right? That was our reception area I just showed y'all in the break room. Here's the kids' circle time, meal area. This is not done at all. We're waiting on the table, but this will be where we have our group instruction. I know I'm moving fast, y'all, because it's not done. So, you know, I'm just kind of moving quick. This is the restroom. This is me. Wow. It's the bathroom. Stuff is everywhere. But way better looking than when we started. This is our like mock classroom. This is our cooling room, calm down, all the things. This is our multi-purpose room. This is another multi-purpose room. This is our motor room. This is our closet. All the stuff I brought today, he just put it anywhere. The janitor's here helping me move and do stuff. So our closet. And last is my office. So that's what we got. So I'm done lollygagging. I need to go and do work. So I will talk to y'all later, but this is the new and improved OCBS. Hope y'all can see the vision. Hope y'all can see the vision. YouTube. I get to rest. Finally got some good help around here. Woo! What you say? Come here, let me see. That's because you're trying to be smart. Y'all, Sharika done fueled me. She got me some food. Aww. Needed. She helping with mopping. I gotta let the people know how you been of support, Sharika. That's the London experience. She hasn't come out yet with her podcast, but soon. The sooner you finish, the sooner we can go. Look at this lazy mopping she doing, y'all. She ain't even clean for it. Hey y'all, so I'm back at home, and yes, I do have one of the pajamas that I had on this morning. Don't judge me, judge you know who. Okay, I am eating some pork and rice from a hot bar. What is this called? Pork stew and rice. Fire. From ShopRite. I don't know what chef is cooking in the back, honey, but that chef is cooking. So I was so excited I came across this because I was really hungry. I came home, showered, strolled a bit. I saw Cardi B trying to open up some banana peppers, and I was like, oh, I got a taste for some banana peppers. So I went to the grocery store to get banana peppers, and I was hungry anyway. So I was like, let me get some food. So then I don't have to go grocery shopping tomorrow. So I did some late night errands. It is 10:15. I just got back in the house not too long ago. So I want to close out the vlog. Today was very productive. I'm gonna take a bite, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm hungry. Some of the rice is hard. So like certain pieces of the rice, a little hard. I mean, it probably been sitting out on the hot board all day, honestly. But anywho, today was very productive. After I left the center, me and Sharika spent like 2 hours in the parking lot talking. So she's very helpful, and I'm so appreciative of her. Got a lot accomplished today. Got the motor room pretty much done. There's still a couple little details we need to like bring it all together, but the big stuff is done. And got a chance to mop the entire floor. We used the, I think it's called R&W mop solution, mop soap from the TikTok shop. Smells very nice. So tomorrow when I go back to the center, we'll see if it still has that smell. And I made a lot of progress. I will say a lot of cleaning got done today, and a little bit more organizing got done. So everything is slowly but surely coming together. When I go tomorrow, probably will continue with some organizing. That one room, I don't even know if I showed y'all or not, but the one room, the multi-purpose room, that room going to need some time. That room is going to need some time. That room looks crazy. So that's what's happening. I know this was a pretty short vlog, or I'm assuming it might be a short vlog, depending on how I break it up. Everything is just running together at this point. So I think we'll stop here. And tomorrow, if I film, that'll be a separate vlog. We'll go through that. But just know your girl is tired. I always say that. And I'm trying to remove that word from my vocabulary, but as I am holding up this phone, because it has a battery pack on the back and it's dead, my arms are like killing me. So that's how I know, like, my bones, like, that is the level of tired I'm experiencing. Not just like I'm sleepy tired, but like my bones are tired. So as always, thank you all for watching. If you're new here, please subscribe, join the fam. If you got questions for me, want to send words of encouragement, please do it in the comments. Please, 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 please. Very, very soon I will be back on my cadence, back more consistent. But y'all, the past couple months, this move has been kicking my butt. So appreciate the grace. Yesterday, which would have been 10/17, I hit 2K subscribers. So I cannot believe it, because YouTube is a hard platform to grow on. I've been on here for a minute, but I haven't been consistent. So that is really exciting. But thank you all for choosing to stick around. For those of you that are subscribers, and those of you that will be subscribers, thank you for joining the team and the fam. So I'll chat with you all in the next video. Bye for now.